Universities, as well as our United States Armed Services. And although this night is certainly your night, before we go any further, I just feel like that we should recognize another group of people sitting out there in the audience, and that is you parents, you grandparents, you aunts, you uncles, the support system that has made this night possible for you students. So sometime tonight or sometime in the very near future, before you go off to college at the very least, tell your moms and dads or that support system how much you love them. I promise you they have made sacrifices for you that you can never imagine and will never imagine until one day you have children of your own. And to you parents, I've got one thing I want to say to you. My father held many positions in the Campbell County school system, including twice being elected director of schools. And I heard him say over and over and over, the greatest single gift that a parent can ever hope to give their children is to prepare them to be able to stand on their own 2 feet in this sometimes cold and cruel and certainly crazy world in which we live. There's no doubt in my mind that you parents sitting here tonight must hold that same philosophy, because it is the demand that you have made of your children that they have achieved so much, which has enabled them to be on this stage tonight. So let's begin by first inviting our top 10 students up on this stage. All 10 of these students have better than a 4.0 GPA, grade point average. So when I call out your name, please come up on stage and stay up on stage until we get all 10 of you up here. And I promise, parents, I will give you ample time to get all the photographs that you want. These are in alphabetical order: Andy Arnold, Allison Barry, Zach Chapman, Alyssa Jeffries, Travis Livingston, Derek Marlowe, Garrett Orick, Andrew Prim, Hagan Reed, and Krista Watkins. Okay, guys, smile, pose, parents, start snapping the cameras, the cell phones. County School System's Secondary Supervisor, Mr. Robbie Heatherly.
School board members, Campbell County High School administration and staff, again, thank you for being here tonight. On a personal note, thanks to all the young folks that I've had, mostly at the middle school, and this year, as I was CTE director, got to know a lot of folks. Really appreciate getting to be a small part of the educational process. You make us very proud. You are the winners. You are the people that will be the leaders as we go forward. And again, thanks to Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones has done this many years, and he's very good at it. I don't know what his next vocation will be, if it'll be game show host or what, but he really keeps the process moving. So I always enjoy coming back for awards night with Mr. Jones. But again, thank you to the parents, the grandparents, and most importantly, the students that have achieved so much in the past 13 years. Now I turn it over to Ms. Whedon.
Mr. Headley, I think you're right, game show host. Or Mr. Jones. Tonight, all seniors were eligible to apply. I'm going to put my glasses on because I'm blind now. We're eligible to apply for the Tennessee Achieve Scholarship, which is a privately funded last dollar scholarship that will pay for 2 years of tuition at any community college in Tennessee. This is the 5th year that this scholarship has been available to Campbell County students. I am happy to announce that 284 seniors have met the requirements to receive this scholarship, which will pay their tuition in full at Roan State Community College, Walter State Community College, and Pellissippi State Community College. To ensure that the scholarship goes through, each Tennessee Achieve student must complete 8 hours of community service. If you are a Tennessee Achieve student, please stand and accept our congratulations.
In just a moment, I will announce students who will be graduating with honors on May 21st. Students graduating with honors have at least a 3.0 GPA and have met or surpassed certain benchmarks on their ACT tests. These students have scored at least an 18 in English, a 21 in reading, a 22 in math, and a 24 in science. With the following students who are graduating with honors, please come to the stage and stay while Ms. Chambers presents you with your honor cord to wear with your cap and gown. Andy Arnold, Allie Berry, Isaac Chadwell, Zach Chapman, Mallory Couturier, Alexis Gross, Damian Gooder, Randy Harmon, Alyssa Jeffries, Andy Joseph, James Kaiser, Samuel Kennedy, Travis Livingston, Derek Marlowe, Savannah Milton, Alex Montgomery, Garrett Warwick, Nick Overton, Andrew Prim, Hagan Reed, Adam Richardson, Weston Sharp, Dylan Smith, Rodrigo Vela, Jake Wallace, and Bethany Ward. Please help me congratulate these students who will graduate with honors. Thank you. The next group of students will graduate with distinction. Qualifications include a minimum 3.0 GPA and having met at least one of the following criteria: earning 12 or more hours of dual enrollment, earning a national industry certification in the career and technical education subject area, attending a Tennessee Governor's School, a 31 composite score on the ACT, earning a score of 3 or above on 2 advanced placements exams. Ms. Chambers will present these students who will graduate with distinction with an orange honor cord. Please come to the stage and stay when I call your name. Andy Arnold, Olivia Bray, Lucas Klopfelter, Amber Daugherty, Zach Daugherty, Seth Ellison, Caitlin Goins, Shelby Hale, Rachel Madison Heatherly, Adam Holloway, Alyssa Jeffries, James Kaiser, Cassie Kibler, Lindsay King, Haley Kramer, Derek Marlowe, Hannah Marlowe, Caitlin McLean, Savannah Milton, Garrett Orrick, Ashton Overbay, Michaela Parker, Andrew Prim, Jonathan Reynolds, Weston Sharp, Tim Taylor, Dylan Tipton, Haley Vincent, Jake Wallace, Cole Walter, Ashley Whited, and Morgan Wilson. Again, congratulations to these students who will graduate with distinction. The following students have taken a rigorous course of study and have completed a minimum of 80 hours of community service throughout their high school years. Therefore, they qualify to be recognized as a Tennessee Scholar. They will receive a medallion to wear at graduation and have a special seal placed on their diplomas. Ms. Chambers will give you your medallion to wear at graduation. Andy Arnold, Jessica Baird, Olivia Bray, Aubrey Cahill, Chris Chapman, Lucas Klopfelter, Amber Daugherty, Caitlin Goins, Danielle Hale, Rachel Madison Heatherly, Alyssa Jeffries, Tori Jeffries, Cassie Kibler, Abigail Kitts, Haley Kramer, Travis Livingston, Derek Marlowe, Caitlin McLean, Savannah Milton, Garrett Orrick, Macy Phillips, Andrew Prim, Austin Raines, Gustavo Rosas, Jessica Stanley, Tim Taylor, Jake Wallace, Samantha Wallace, Krista Watkins, Ashley Whited, and Kelsey Williams. Please congratulate the Tennessee Scholars.
The next portion of the program is the presentation of the scholarships. To start this portion is our Vice President of First Volunteer Bank and a former student, a dear friend, Miss Laura Burge.
Good evening. It's always a pleasure to be here as a representative not only of First Volunteer Bank, but as an alumni from Campbell County High School. Tonight's recipient is a young man that has been a part of our junior board of directors for 2 years and has excelled in leadership skills. Not only as a young adult has he been a part of several groups and opportunities in our community. His father also serves in that capacity. And as you learn in your life, it's more about giving back than it is receiving. He is a prime example of that. So on behalf of our recipient tonight, I will give this to Mr. David Jones, and that is Mr. Garrett Orick.
Our next presenter, also a very dear friend of mine, the Honorable Judge Elizabeth Asbury.
Miss Burge, I'm a Campbell County 1978 graduate, and it does my heart good to see so many young people out here with great futures ahead of you. And this year, it is my honor and privilege to give a scholarship on behalf of my father's memory, Lee Asbury Memorial. And the recipient this year is a young lady who is going to attend vet school, and her name is Allison Berry.
Our next presenter, Miss Jane Kerr.
Hello. Well, like my predecessors, I'm also an alum of Campbell County High School, And I have to say, I'm so proud of our school. It was a very difficult decision to award, to choose the recipient for the Business and Professional Women's Club scholarship this year. There are some amazing girls graduating this year from Campbell County. Our goal with this scholarship is to provide a bit of help for a Campbell County senior as she begins her college career. Our long-term objective is to encourage all of the young women of Campbell County to reach for their goals and to not allow gender to be a stumbling block to their success. With those objectives in mind, we selected a young lady who has demonstrated a strong work ethic by maintaining a very high GPA while working. She also fit in time to assist with local food drives and donated her time for the upkeep of her church. She served her fellow students through student council. This student appreciates the influence of her teachers who pushed her through multiplication tables and cursive writing and into AP biology. She's been exploring interests in culinary arts, advocating for and working with animals. She plans to continue exploring her options after graduation by continuing her studies at Run State. We are happy to give her a little boost as she gets started, as she seeks to create a better world. To reference her Dr. Seuss quote in her scholarship essay, "You have brains in your head, you have feet on your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose." The $500 La Follette Business and Professional Women's Scholarship for 2016 is awarded to Miss Hannah Elizabeth Wilson.
Our next presenter, President of the South Campbell County Rotary Club, Ms. Rhonda Longmire.
Unlike the others, I didn't graduate from Campbell County because I'm a bit older. I graduated from La Follette High School. But having said that, we at the South Campbell County Rotary Club, by the way, I have two Rotarians on the stage with me, Mr. Dennis Powers and Ms. Laura Birch, and Mr. Jim Dossett. Mr. Jim Dossett, if you all read the paper occasionally, Jim used to be a writer. So I'm really proud to have those with me as Rotarians tonight. And the Rotary Club, a lot of people don't know what the Rotary Club does, but it's a community service. And we raise funds, and part of that is to give back to the community. And we think there's nothing more important. I think every member of our club, which is about 33, would agree that one of the most important things we can do is give back through scholarships to the youth who are going to be the future leaders, as has been stated tonight. So we chose two recipients. We have a group that goes through the applications and picks those, and then we award those $1,000 scholarships, and they don't have to be specifically for tuition. They can be used for books or whatever else. So we chose two students, and we applaud their academic achievement tonight and wish them the very best in the future. Those two recipients are Mr. Derek Keith Marlowe and Ms. Caitlin Goins.
Here to present the People's Bank Scholarship, Mr. Dwayne Baird.
On behalf of People's Bank of the South, I'd like to congratulate all the teachers and students for their hard work and another successful school year. I'd also like to congratulate all the graduating seniors and award winners for their outstanding achievements and wish them the best in the future. This is my second year giving out this award. I was fortunate this year to have some input on the decision making on this scholarship. This year's recipient, we applaud her for outstanding academic achievements And also, we were very impressed with her leadership roles among extracurricular activities that they participated in. So on behalf of People's Bank of the South, President David Reynolds, we are excited to recognize the scholastic achievements of Mrs. Abigail Kitts with this $500 scholarship.
And here to present the Campbell County High School Relief Fund Nolan Baird Memorial Scholarship, Miss Brenda Dossett.
Good evening. I'm very proud to once again be a part of this event. I've done this now for, I think, about 5 or maybe many years longer. And the graduating class this year is absolutely awesome. This was a very tough decision, I can assure you. For anybody on the stage making this decision, it's been hard this year. The Campbell County High School Relief Fund Board is awarding 3 $1,500 scholarships, 2 in honor of Mr. Ken Bruce and 1 in honor of Mr. Nolan Baird. I would like to invite our first Nolan Baird Memorial Scholarship recipient, Travis Livingston, to the stage. Travis has a focus on studying and working in the sciences and ecology. Travis, we are proud of you, and we hope you will utilize your skills here in East Tennessee, hopefully Campbell County, and perhaps with the TVA or EPA. Congratulations. Now I want to introduce a Campbell County educator and Ken and Joe Bruce's daughter-in-law, Tiffany Bruce. Tiffany will present 2 $1,500 scholarships on behalf of our board, the Ken Bruce Memorial Scholarships. Thank you all, and good luck to everyone.
Good evening, parents and students. I'm honored to be here once again and have the opportunity to present this award on behalf of my father-in-law, Mr. Ken Bruce. It is with great pleasure, and I would like to invite Miss Allison Berry and Miss Macy Phillips to the stage to receive their Ken Bruce Scholarship awards.
Our next presenter's already been up on stage once. Let me just say, one of my favorite things about my job is the quality individuals that I have the opportunity to work with. No one exemplifies this any better than our next presenter, and she is the lady who put this program together. She is the lady who deserves all of the credit. Your senior guidance counselor, Miss Catherine Ayers.
Mr. Jones is a sweet talker, if y'all didn't know. I'm here tonight to present the J.P. Ayers Memorial Scholarship on behalf of my husband and his family. J.P. is my father-in-law, and many of you know him. He was the property assessor here for many, many years. He was not formally educated. He never graduated from college, but he was really encouraging to Joe and later on to me when I decided to go back to graduate school to always pursue education. It's something that nobody can ever take away from you, and it's worth the effort, worth the time, and worth the effort, and worth the money. So our younger daughter is stranded at cheerleading practice right now, so I'm giving this award again, $1,000 to Travis Livingston.
Here to present the Anna Faye Bostic Memorial.
Ms. Chambers pointed out that I'm still on. Sorry, Kim. See, that leaving my child at cheerleading practice, it just got me all messed up today. But I am honored to present on behalf of the Woodson family, the R.L. Woodson Memorial Scholarship. They are very highly selective every year, and they only select students who exemplify just tip-top academics and community service. So on behalf of the Woodson family, I'm pleased to present their scholarship this year to Miss Olivia Bray.
And here to present the Anna Faye Bostic Memorial Scholarship, Kim and Mitzi Bostic.
It's a great honor for me and my sister to present this scholarship in honor of her dear mother, Anna Faye Bostic, and a pleasure to present it to Jake Wallace with a $500 scholarship.
Presenting the Lions Club Scholarship, Carol McDonald.
It is my honor and privilege to present to Travis Livingston a small scholarship of $500. Travis is a charter member of the Lions he's a charter member of the Leo Club, which is an arm of the Lions Club here in the high school. And he's been a great help to the Lions Club. He has personally cracked many an egg to help me with the pancake breakfast, and I really enjoyed working with him. He's a charming young man, and he deserves this gift, and I know he is going to go far in his education. Travis.
Presenting the Daughters of the American Revolution's Good Citizen Award, Miss Kay Stoppelbein.
The National Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution, Emory Road Chapter, is happy to present this year's Good Citizen Award to Alyssa Lauren Jeffries. In order for Alyssa to qualify for this award, she had to demonstrate the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. Alyssa. There's also something else she did in our patriotic essay contest. She had to write extemporaneously, keep in mind, 750-word essay in 3 hours on the topic of American heritage and our responsibility to preserve it. Kudos to our AP English and AP History teacher because it was excellent.
Tennessee State Representative Dennis Powers.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. He and I have something in common. My uncle was actually an elected school superintendent back here many years ago, and I know they'd be proud of the kids here today and what they've accomplished. Also wanted to mention one thing that Ms. Rhonda Longmire forgot, is the fact that she and I graduated together, and we, from Wauffalla High School, the class of 71. So that kind of tells you a little bit about us, but we're very proud of her. She's also the president of the Community Trust Bank here, too. And one other thing about Mr. Heatherly, just wanted to mention that fact that we do know his next career, too. He's going to be on the senior tour. Senior golf tour, he already qualifies as far as his age, but his he's got to knock about 12 or 13 strokes off of his handicap in order to make it. So I'm here tonight in representing my wife, Tracy Powers, who is the director of Rome State Community College here in Campbell County, and she's at the Jellicoe Awards night tonight and wanted me to do this, and I'm honored to do it. Rome State Community College recognizes and presents a $500 scholarship to a Tennessee scholar each year. To become a Tennessee scholar, the students must complete a demanding high school curriculum that emphasizes on-level and above courses in mathematics, science, social study, language arts, and computer literacy. The program also stresses the importance of attendance and dependability. And the recipient is Danielle Hale. Couple of other scholarships too. The Rome State Community College Foundation also presents 2 presidential scholarships in the amount of $500 for academic achievement. And the recipients of the Rome State Community College Bank of America presidential scholarships are Roby Ward and Krista Watkins.
From the Tennessee Technology Center at Jacksboro, Miss Debbie Petrie.
First, I would like to congratulate all seniors being recognized tonight, along with your families who have been there with you every step of the way. I thought I was going to be one of the oldest alumni up here, but Rhonda and Dennis took care of that for me. Many years ago, I was in that first class of juniors coming into Campbell County High School, not quite liking the fact that I was no longer a Jacksboro High School student, but I'm very proud to be an alumni of Campbell County High School. I would like to thank Director of Schools Larry Nidifer, CTE Director, Secondary Supervisor Robbie Heatherly, Principal Jamie Wheeler, and her entire staff for being totally supportive of career and technical education. And we are here to honor some of those career and technical education students tonight who have been dual enrolled at our college during this year. And it's amazing, they've been attending school, they've gotten high school credit, and they've also gotten college credit. So we're very proud to recognize their accomplishments tonight. And I have my Vanna with me. I have a co-pilot. She keeps me on track one of our instructors, Ms. Teresa Nelson. But I have, my first honoree is Jeffrey Anderson, Automotive Technology. Jeffrey has earned an engine repair technician certificate, so. Our next honoree is also a general service technician in automotive technology, Adam Holloway. Also, automotive technology engine repair technician, Elijah Powell. Automotive technology general service technician, Cole Walter. Okay, Cole, you're going to give everybody else a hard time tomorrow, right? We were very excited in January to be able to start a new program in cosmetology, and we already have 3 students who are earning their college credit also. The first one is Sierra Rowley. Brooke Sharp. And these students are earning certificates as shampoo technicians. And they also do really good services. You need to visit them. And in cosmetology, also Michaela Shepard. And in our welding program, we have 1 honoree, Lucas Marlowe.
Our next presenter, also a former student of mine, and do not infer anything into this, but I believe that he was the last class that I had, and I decided I've got to get out of teaching, and I went into administration. So thank you, Thomas Burge.
Thank you, Mr. Jones, and yeah, we ran him out of here. He's just getting too old for it, you know. Got to make some room for new blood. It's my privilege tonight to recognize my Beta Club officers who, without a doubt, I could not run this club. Most awesome vice president I've ever had, Mr. Jake Wallace. He kept everything, all of our points together, and I couldn't have done it without him. And Mr. Andrew Prim for leading our meetings and making sure that I never missed one.
The best way I know how to describe how great this next presenter is by telling you this is my 36th year in education. And as my dear friends know, I've been trying to retire for several years, but she is such an awesome boss. And you students out there, I hope, and I mean this with all of my heart, I hope when you get that high-paying job that you so desperately seek, that you will be blessed one day with his boss as great as my boss and your principal, Miss Jamie Wheeler.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. And I've got him to work one more year. I'm working on the next one. He may never retire. This is my favorite part of the program because I get to give out lots and lots of money, and be patient with me because I have a lot of money to give out right now. I'm going to start with the United Cumberland Bank Scholarship is awarded to Miss Lindsay King for $500. Next, I have the Cross Smith Funeral Home Scholarships, Miss Olivia Bray and Mr. Lucas Clodfelter for $500 each. Next, we have the Walters Funeral Home Scholarships are awarded to Zach Chapman, Rachel Madison Heatherly, Tori Rollins, Haley Vincent, Jake Wallace, Ashley Whited. And those are $500 each.
My wife, they started, I got off work. I've been up since 3:30.
Next, we have the Martin Wilson Funeral Home Scholarship for $500 awarded to Andrew Prim and Grant Darty. Next, I have the Lewis Henry and Beatrice Strum Memorial Scholarship to the University of Tennessee is awarded to Andrew Prim and Hagan Reed. That is for $1,000 each. Next, I have the Trails End Scholarship sponsored by the Boy Scouts of America. It's a $2,300 scholarship awarded to Grant Darty. Finally, the Campbell County Education Association Scholarship in the amount of $100 is awarded to Alex Evans. And Alex is not here tonight.
Following Miss Wheeler's lead, I get to give out a little bit of money too, so I'm excited. The A.W. and Wilma Sharp family sponsors a scholarship each year for 2 Campbell County High School students for $500 each. This year they selected Ashley Whited and Dylan Tipton. The Rusty Claiborne Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 is given annually to a Campbell County High School student planning to major in the field of engineering. This year, the recipient is Mr. Andrew Prim. The Myrtle Foster Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 is given to 2 students this year, usually just 1, but this year $1,000 to Miss Ashton Overbay and Miss Darian Lowe. Also, the $1,000 Gretchen Wells Memorial Scholarship is awarded this year to Derek Marlowe. The Friends of Norris Lake Scholarship is our only renewable scholarship. It's also the largest local scholarship. It's sponsored by a group at Deerfield who lives in Ohio during the winter, and in the summer they come and host the 5K run called the Firecracker 5K. The recipient is probably glad to hear that it is not a requirement to run and complete the 5K in order to get the money, but this year they have chosen Garrett Orrick. Garrett, this isn't a joke. They want you to come out and start the race. It's on July 3rd, so go ahead, have your mom write that down. 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll be there too. Every year, the East Tennessee Foundation sponsors scholarships for Campbell County students, and it seems as though the past few years either students didn't apply or they didn't select anyone from Campbell County, but this year they did. The Dorsey and Betty King Scholarship was established in 2007 by Brian King in honor of his parents, Dorsey and Betty King, who grew up in Claiborne County and now reside in Campbell County. The scholarship amount is a $1,000 one-time award, and the eligibility requirements are that you reside in Campbell or Claiborne County, be a graduating senior from Campbell County or Claiborne County high schools, study business or registered nursing, and enroll full-time at an accredited public or private not-for-profit college, university, or nursing program, and you must demonstrate financial need. This year, I'm pleased to award this scholarship on behalf of the King family to Jake Wallace. The next student is the recipient of 2 separate scholarships that I'll announce together. The Delta Kappa Gamma Beta Phi Chapter Future Educator Scholarship and the Campbell County Baptist Association Tim Petrie Memorial Scholarships are awarded to Mackenzie Payne. Each of these scholarships is worth $500.
I'm very proud to present, award the Trinity Henniger Memorial Scholarship to, there are $250 scholarships to Abigail Kitts and Jessica Baird. Next, I have the Campbell County American Federation of Teachers Scholarship, $250 to Hagan Reed. Next is the Clinch Powell Educational Cooperative Scholarship, is a $1,000 scholarship awarded to Garrett Orick.
Staff Sergeant Sullivan Williams was to present this next, or recognize this next student, but unfortunately something came up at the last moment. So at this time, if Caleb Hammonds would please come forward. He has joined the United States Air Force immediately upon graduation.
U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Jake Osborne also could not be here tonight to recognize William Andrew Loveday, who is enlisting in the United States Army upon graduation. Andrew, are you here tonight? Okay. Sergeant Osborne would also like for me to present 2 awards on behalf of the Army. They are Scholar Athlete Awards, awarded to a male and female student who are both athletes and scholars. The male student who is the recipient of the award from the Army is Derek Marlowe, and the female is Ashley Whited.
Presenting the next several scholarships, the Director of Admissions at Lincoln Memorial University, Miss Sherry McQuarrie.
Thank you. It really is an honor to be here to represent our president, James B. Dawson, and the trustees, the staff, and the faculty at LMU in presenting awards. But it's doubly exciting because I'm an LMU graduate. I am, but I'm also a Campbell County graduate. And actually, my class is having a meeting right now planning their 35th class reunion, and I'm only 36. So it's really a neat thing. But 35 years ago, when I sat where you're sitting, I never dreamed that I'd be here representing any college, but presenting over $70,000 in scholarships. Our scholarships are renewable for 4 years, for 3 more years, so that's a total of $280,000 that we're presenting tonight. Our first recipient is Jordan Caldwell, who's receiving the Rail Splitter Award for $6,000. And that's a 4-year total of $24,000. Lucas Klotfelter is receiving the Founders Scholarship, which is $7,500, renewable for 4 years for $30,000. Mallory Couturier, is getting the Provost Scholarship for $8,500, which is renewable for 3 additional years for $34,000. Kitts is receiving the Founders Scholarship for $7,500, which is $30,000 for 3 more years. Olivia Owens is receiving the Rail Splitter Award for $6,000, renewable for 3 years for $24,000. Timothy Taylor receives the Founders Scholarship for $7,500, which is $30,000 for 4 years. Jacob Wallace is receiving our largest scholarship that LMU awards, which is our Trustee Scholarship. It's for $20,520 currently and is valued at $82,080 for 4 years. Regina Wolfenbarger is receiving the Founders Scholarship for $7,500, which is $30,000 for 4 years. And I would say congratulations on a great program. It's been an honor to represent LMU here. Congratulations.
have several other scholarships we would like to present at this time. From the University of Cumberland's Academic Scholarship, $8,000 per year for a total of $32,000. Please come down, Cody Anderson. Also, from the University of Cumberland Academic Scholarship in the amount of $10,000 per year for a total of $40,000, Samuel Kennedy. Also from the University of Cumberland's an academic scholarship in the amount of $9,000 per year for a total of $36,000, Haley Kramer. The University of Tennessee at Chattanooga Musical Performance Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 per year for a total of $12,000 goes to Michaela Parker. Our next recipient has a University of Tennessee Knoxville Volunteer Scholarship in the amount of $6,000 per year for a total of $24,000. In addition, there is another University of Tennessee Knoxville Bridge Upward Bound College Award in the amount of $5,300, and these go to Travis Livingston. Also, the University of Tennessee at Knoxville has awarded a volunteer scholarship in the amount of $6,000 per year for a total of $24,000 to Allison Barry. In addition, Allison also received the Bridge Upward Bound College Award for $5,300. Tennessee Technological University Vice President Scholarship in the amount of $12,000, and that breaks down to $3,000 per year over 4 years, goes to Zach Chapman. The University of Tennessee at Knoxville Volunteer Scholarship in the amount of $6,000 per year for $24,000, and the University of Tennessee Knoxville Bridge Upward Bound College Award in the amount of $5,300 goes to Hagan Reed. Let me say that in my job description, every 2 weeks, one of my responsibilities is to go from classroom to classroom and deliver the teachers their paychecks. Every time I do that, there's always a student who asks me, "Where is my paycheck, Mr. Jones?" Students, I promise you, I did not receive a paycheck this year in these amounts that I'm calling off. So Mr. Heatherly, as I guess one of the top people in our school system, if you could work on that for us, please, we would appreciate it. Having said that, Hiawassee College Academic and Athletic Scholarship for soccer in the amount of $7,000 per year for a total of $28,000 goes to Colin Pittman. The University of Tennessee Knoxville Volunteer Scholarship in the amount of $6,000 per year for a total of $24,000, as well as the University of Tennessee Knoxville College of Engineering Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 goes to Mr. Andrew Prim. The University of Tennessee Knoxville Volunteer Scholarship, $6,000 per year for a total of $24,000, has been awarded to Alyssa Jeffries. The University of Tennessee Knoxville Volunteer Scholarship in the amount of $6,000 per year for $24,000. He has also been awarded the Carson Newman University Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $11,000 per year and the Eagle Engage Scholarship of $3,000 per year for a total of $42,000. Mr. Derek Marlowe. The University of Tennessee Knoxville Volunteer Scholarship, $6,000 per year for a total of $24,000 goes to Miss Savannah Milton. Also receiving the Knoxville Volunteer Scholarship from the University of Tennessee in the amount of $6,000 per year for $24,000, Mr. Garrett Orick. The Carson Newman University Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $11,000 per year and the Eagle Engage Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 per year for a total of $42,000, Alexis Gross. and here to present the next portion of our program. And these people never cease to amaze me because I get sick and I can't come to work, or I have a death in the family, or something always happens. I've never managed to achieve perfect attendance, so here to present the perfect attendance recipients, Miss Jamie Wheeler.
I have two seniors that have perfect attendance. The first one, he has, the past 3 years, he has not missed a day. And every morning, I stop and talk to him in the Commons. And he studies every morning. He doesn't have a first period class. He studies for his AP English every single morning. Got a notebook. I know it's this thick. He's always reading. He's studying. Always doing something. And I know this past year he's not missed today because I've talked to him every morning. But Mr. Derek Marlowe has not missed for the past 3 years. Our next student has 1 year perfect attendance, Darshil Patel.
The next portion of our program, the students will be recognized as the top student in their subject area. And I always like to point out to the parents, please pay special attention to the different classes that our school offers your students. I promise you there are many classes in our curriculum that were not offered when I went to La Follette High School. Things have changed. Our AP History recipient, Alyssa Jeffries. We have 4 U.S. History recipients, Isaac Chadwell, Mallory Couturier, Tori Jeffries, Michaela Pierce. Our top student in psychology, Olivia Owens. We have 2 top students in sociology, Adam Richardson and Jessica Baird. 2 students in United States Government and Economics, Travis Livingston and Lucas Klotfelter. Our top political science student, Adam Richardson. Our top student in Principles of Public Service, Zach Paul. Our top AP Chemist, Andrew Prim. Get a good look at his face, because when you watch UT football next year and they show the Pride of the Southland band at halftime, there's a great chance you will see Mr. Prim. Our next presenter here to present the awards to the top students in the various subjects that she teaches, Miss Amy Wolfenbarger.
I was one of Mr. Jones' students. I'm surprised he didn't retire after me. I am Amy Wolfenbarger. I am the health science teacher here at Campbell County High School. This graduated class is special to me for many reasons. I've watched most of you guys grow up with my daughter, who's graduating this year as well. And don't act like you parents aren't going to do this, if not tonight, in a couple weeks, if you've not already done it. These students were also my first students when I came to Campbell County High School as a teacher, so they have a special place in my heart. Medical therapeutics is an applied course designed to prepare students to pursue careers in therapeutic services. Upon completion of this course, a proficient student will be able to identify careers in therapeutic services, assess, monitor, evaluate, and report patient client health histories, and identify the purpose and components of treatments. This year's recipient for academic achievement in medical therapeutics with a perfect 100% semester average, congratulations, Alyssa Jeffries. Anatomy and Physiology is an upper-level course designed to develop an understanding of the structures and functions of the human body while relating those knowledge skills associated with pathophysiology. The recipient of this year's Anatomy and Physiology Award with a near-perfect average is Alyssa Jeffries. While Alyssa is making her way to the stage, I wanted to take a moment to brag on her. Last year was her first year to attend HOSA competition, and she placed second in the state in pathophysiology and was able to travel to Anaheim, California to represent the state of Tennessee at the International HOSA Leadership Conference. This year she did one better. She's first in pathophysiology in the state of Tennessee and is going to the state competition or the international competition in Nashville in June, so I'm very proud. Emergency Medical Services is a capstone course designed to prepare students to pursue careers in the fields of emergency medicine. Upon completion of this course, proficient students will be able to identify careers and features of the EMS system, etc. This year we have several students, 3 to be exact, that performed both equally well on written and skills exams. The awards for emergency medical services go to Cassie Kibler, Olivia Owens, and Morgan Wilson. Medical terminology is a course designed to provide students with the opportunity to develop working knowledge of the language of healthcare professionals. Upon completion of this course, proficient students will be able to apply problem-solving skills to the documentation of medical phenomena and will be able to communicate fluently in the language of medicine when working in the healthcare setting. This year's recipient of the Medical Terminology Award for Academic Excellence are Alyssa Jeffries and Olivia Ray.
Our top student in AP Physics, Garrett Orick. Our top student in AP English, Derek Marlowe. We have two top students in English 4, one from Mr. Kerr's room and one from Miss Frazier's room. I'm sorry, we have 2 from Mr. Kerr, Dylan Smith and Samantha Wallace, and from Miss Frazier, Courtney Branham. Our top 2 students in English as a second language, Javier Hernandez and Namisha Patel. Our top student in pre-calculus, Darshil Patel. top student in calculus, Derek Marlowe. Our top student in bridge math, Raven Richardson. Our top 4 students in Spanish, 2 from Mr. Hunley, Alexis Gross and Alyssa Jeffries, and 2 students from Miss Thomason's class, Andrew Prim and Hagan Reed. If you were fortunate enough this past week to see Campbell County High School's production of The Wizard of Oz, one of my favorite plays, because I often find myself saying, one day I'm going to go see the wizard and get me a brain. This next lady is the lady who made that happen, Miss Billy Jo Ralston.
Good evening. First off, I would just like to say thank you for sharing your kids with us. I don't know if you hear that enough. They're blessings to us. And I personally want to thank you for the children that I have in my classroom. It's not everyone who gets to say that I get paid to play all day, but we do in theater arts. And this semester more than ever, it was almost a 24-hour-a-day play. So the kids put a lot of really hard work into it. I have several awards tonight, and I would like to ask each of these young folks to please stay on stage once you receive your award. First, you can't do a play, you can't perform a play if you don't have someone who is working the soundboard furiously. And my little minion in the soundboard is DJ Kennedy. He keeps everyone able to be heard, the music playing on time, and does a great job. On lights, making sure that we have everything where we need so that everyone can be seen, Miss Megan Brewer. And my job is made so much easier by the people who have great organizational skills and keep everyone where they need to be. And no one does that better than Roby Ward. I had 2 young men come into my theater arts 1 class this past fall because they needed a fine arts credit. Didn't know if they were going to really like the class, and turned out to be 2 of the finest actors I have ever met. And those young men are Damian Gooder and Dylan Smith. Damian liked it so much he came back and helped with Oz for free. The next 3 students that I'm going to recognize tonight are three of the hardest working individuals that I know. They're talented, compassionate, dig in, help anyone who needs it with any task. And they are Zach Paul, Tim Taylor, and Krista Watkins. I've threatened to fail this group of students at least a gazillion times this year so I can keep them one more year, but they tell me no. They didn't need my credit to graduate, so. And you have to be part of our productions to understand why I've asked them to stay on stage. Last selfie. We did one before. Is it before? Are you ready? While Miss Ralston hugs everybody, I want to tell y'all a little something about her. This morning, this stage looked like the Emerald City in Kansas in a tornado. Miss Ralston whipped this into shape, got everything cleaned up, and I don't know about y'all, but when I clean up, when company's coming, I shove a lot of things under the bed. I shove a lot of things in drawers. She had kids with mops and water scrubbing the floor. I mean, and she would say, "Hey, you over there, you've already swept that, get over." I mean, she had it all lined out. So I would like for us all to give a big hand to Ms. Ralston for working so hard.
Our top two students in advanced art, Jessica Baird and Regina Wolfenbarger. And our top band student, who else? Mr. Andrew Prim. Our top student in vocal music, soprano Rebecca Harness, alto Bridget Bradley, tenor Aaron Dasho, bass Dylan Smith. Please come down. Our top student in PE, Morgan Dixon. We have two culinary arts teachers, Miss April Taylor and Miss Angie Bostick. In a public service announcement kind of way, these teachers, I want to thank them because, and you will want to thank them because they will be providing refreshments just outside the doors at the conclusion of tonight's ceremony. The top students in Miss Taylor's room, Javier Hernandez and Andy Joseph. In Miss Bostick's room, Grant Rector. Our top students in JROTC, Abigail Kitts, Jessica Baird, Andrew Loveday, Nick Brown, Robert Kennedy. In agricultural education, Mr. Morton's class, Chris Chapman, and in Mr. Reynolds' class, Anastasia Long. Our top student in business tech education, Andrew Prim. Our top student in personal finance, Rodrigo Vela. Our top students in web design, DJ Kennedy, Riley Burton, and Tyler Chambers. Our top students in yearbook, ad sales and marketing, Kayla Daugherty, and editor, Roby Ward. Yearbook graphic design and photography, Andy Joseph. Graphic design, Danielle Hale, and opening art, Alyssa White. Our top student in computer apps, Samuel Kennedy. Our top student in criminal justice, Adam Richardson. Miss Ayers tells me that Adam has chosen to go to the University of Alaska at Anchorage, so we probably won't be seeing him for a little while. Good luck, Adam. These next two students, we have positions up here for seniors who have tried and worked so hard, and consequently their senior year they don't always take a full class of schedules, and they get assigned to be what we call office assistants. And both of these, I do not know what we will do without them next year, Mr. Roby Ward and Logan Stanfield. Our top student in Marketing 1, Aubrey Cahill. In Marketing 2, Olivia Bray and Logan Stanfield. Our top students in welding, Carlos Rivera, Lucas Marlowe, and Nicholas Brown. Our top students in cosmetology, we have several of these. I always tease them and tell them that I will go to the bank and get a loan and give them $1,000 right now if they can provide me with a full head of real hair. Obviously, they can't seem to make that happen because I don't have the full head of hair, but I'm still hoping. Cosmetology, Brooke Sharp, Sierra Rowley, Sarah Sellers, Raven Richardson, Alex Relier, Samantha Wallace, Kelsey Greenwood, Savannah Huckabee, and Miranda Bachman. our top student in STEM technology, Austin Peck. And our top student in journalism, Jordan Caldwell. And that, parents, is the myriad of classes which make up the curriculum at Campbell County High School. So if your sons and daughters tell you that they're bored here at school and they can't find anything that interests them, I wouldn't believe them. Finally, in closing, I would like to say to you students, many of you are going to leave home very shortly. And you're going to be faced with more temptations than you've ever known in your life. Many of you have obviously, all of you have obviously been able to make great decisions and resist these temptations. And again, your presence here tonight is a testament to that. Please, I'm asking you, when these temptations come to you in the next few months and your parents are not there to look over you, if that's what's enabled you to make such good decisions, step back for just a moment before you make a bad decision, because it only takes one bad decision to ruin your life, ruin your career, throw everything away that you have worked so hard for. So don't let that happen. Also, we don't forget our culinary arts classes have provided refreshments just outside the doors, and we hope to see you at graduation on Saturday, May 21st at Tex Turner Arena at 10 a.m. at Lincoln Memorial University. Thank you so much for coming.